Okay, we got a T49. T49 65198770. R134A. We got 12 ounces, half horse. Customer complaint temperature goes real high and goes low, so well, this is not good. You can't even close the door with these boxes the way they are. It's not cool. Oh shit. God bless these people. Okay. Yeah, stuff like this falls down in the door. The door never will close. So yeah, I got here using hanging my 905 Testo 905i probe. There's the screw up there. When I got here, it's weird. My screen went weird. Anyways, there's me opening the door, but let's see if we can. When I got here, there's a trending, yeah. But okay, the thing just kicked on, and the temperature was like, yeah, 50. Well, that's about 52 and a half. Yeah, that's not cool. Starting point there. So then it would come down when I got here. Just this has all been within the last 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't know if you can see timeline. So anyway, so it comes down fast. I mean, no problem cooling. That's when I open the door. So I do like the Testo 905i. It's cool. And this is the Testo Smart Probe app. Right there, just Testo Smart Probe. Gives you a lot of information real quick, as you can see. Just got here, stuck the probe in the case. About 30 seconds later or a minute later, the unit came on. It was off and satisfied. I opened the door, stuck the probe in. It was enough to kick it on. Kicked on at 52 and a half. So we're coming on like a rocket ship. And up. Now it's coming back down right now. So yeah, customer's definitely right. It's gets too warm, so I'm going to replace the temperature control and see how we do. Sure doesn't seem like a cooling problem. We got a thing cools like gangbusters. Already down to 41.1 on the trending there. We also got list view if you want to just do that. This trending really shows you, and you can spread it out with your fingers. So it's an iPad. It's an old iPad generation. This Smart Probe got this iPad cheap, 150 bucks off the net. It's an old, like a 4th generation iPad. It won't do the, its only operating system is it's 10.3, and it won't install the what do you call it, the Measure Quick. It won't work on it. It did at the beginning, but when they upgraded the Measure Quick a little bit, it doesn't work anymore. So if you go back and see, you can see some of my videos. It did work on it before, but I'm trying to see what the general about, that'll tell me the software update. I'll tell you what it's at. It's in it only, anyways, it won't go anymore. It's 10.33. That's as much as this one will update. So we're up to iOS 15.5, I think now. But anyways, back to this. See where we're at now. So okay, we're down to, I think we're below, are we below 40, or is it, yeah, 38, there we go. They're 7.9, so I don't know how the graph. There we go. We go that way on the graph and go up. There I can go. I wonder why the darn thing doesn't show below 40. Huh. Trending. Oh, there we go. So whatever. There we go. We got. So we're showing so 37. So should be cooling all over the course of. So we're talking. All in a matter of start over here. That's 211 to about 220 a.m. Yeah, I guess that's the time. Okay, yeah, that's what time it is right now. Okay, so this place opens in a few hours, so that's why I had to get in here early. Opens about like 4 or 5 people get here. Anyway, so 11 minutes or something. So it's been running something like that, or 10 minutes. Anyway, so 36. So it's gets plenty cold. So within reasonable amount of time. So tells me it's not a refrigeration problem. So. I just need to shut off condensing in it, and okay, let's put in the temperature control in this bad boy. Get myself hopefully this one should work. Danfoss service kit 800-382. So last of the good old boys. Okay. Change her out. So what you want to do is changing these out. If you're putting analog back in, you want to make sure turn off condensing unit and give it a few minutes for the coil to defrost. So the probe will be stuck in the, because the evaporator temp's probably pretty down there below freezing. So it'll be frozen there. So you just need to bring the evap temp up a little bit, get it above freezing so it thaws out that probe. So you just give it 5 minutes, open the door for 5 minutes with the evap fans running and condensing unit off, and that'll help you out a whole lot. So yeah, she gets cold. Okay, it's just not coming on. Okay. Okay, what you want to do is just flip off that switch. It's in the on position right now because I want the fans running. Then unplug your condensing unit, and then flip the switch back on, and that gets you. Your fans are running. So with the switch on, temperature control lasted for a while. That's for sure. This is 2022. I put a new temperature control in this thing in 2010. That's nice, 12 years. Sweet. Go again, another 12. Okay. We got an existing control in here is a Danfoss. These are Danfoss, just so you know. Here it says Danfoss down there. Okay, and this is an 800-386. I'll have to look that one up in my notes with the cut in, cut out. And that is, I'll try to put it on the video, but anyways, I'll replace it with a 800-382. I believe they're the same. Just one has a longer capillary tube. This one I think is longer capillary tube than this one. think that's what the difference is, but they're gonna be real close. Okay, so only thing you want to mark here is you want to line up the off position here, which is your you know, where your 0 on your temperature control is, and that's the niche on your temperature control there. Cut out. So let's change this thing out, and then it just slides in. Okay, slides in to this hole right here in the capillary tube. See if the little capillary, little 1/4 inch piece of copper or whatever it is, and you just got to push it back into the coil. Sometimes those get loose from the coil, so I'm not going to be pulling this thing down because it's full of product and everything, and this is just a quickie temperature control. So if this doesn't solve it, then I'm going to tell them, hey, I need them to unload this thing, and I need to pull the evap down. I need to wash it. Drain's plugged, and the evap's pretty dirty, so it's just, I'm not going to do that right now tonight. That wasn't planned. I didn't plan on that, so do that early next week when I got other stuff here to do. I got lots of stuff to do here, so all the time, so I'm always here. It's got like 30 refrigerators, so anyways, right, so we just hook the control back up, stick the capillary tube in there, and away we go. Should always, when you're doing this, you should always he always unloads everything and unplugs everything for me, so I don't know why he didn't this time. So because he knows I like to clean the condenser, clean the evap, and blow out the drain and everything. So we got a miscommunication on this one. First time in a long time. So anyways, all right, let's get this thing changed out. Okay, we got it all installed. That way you got the little niche pointing to the arrow, and that's the way that goes. The arrow's on the bottom, and you just feed the cap tube. Sometimes these actually should stay in the coil, so I'm not liking that, so I'll most likely be back to do a full dyno on this thing and tie this up. This might have fallen down a little bit or something, and that'll give you your erratic temperature control things too. So alright, let's give this a shot. Okay, so I fed that all the way in, and it actually stops. So it's all the way to the end where it should be. Now we just gotta try and get this loop and get it looped up maybe one more revolution. I undid one. I thought I'd need it, but I don't, so I'm gonna recoil one more loop and hopefully shove it all in the hole. It's gotta go back in. So okay, so that's about what it should look like going back in the coil. So it'll, anyways, hopefully you can maybe see in there. Probably not. Yeah, probably. Anyways, let's see. Anyways, you can see. We'll have to see what's what. Anyways, just hook it up and stuff it in there. Try and make it so it doesn't rub on anything. Okay, so it's all back in there. Just gotta change that 2010. Cross that out. Put down 5/18/2022 down here. Set the control to number 5. That's where true. That's their setting. 5, 6, or 7. Start out number 5. That's what True recommends. They have for. Okay. So let's start it up and do a trending chart and see what she does. Okay. We got our Testo 905i right here. Testo 905i. magnet on it, and the string. This whole thing, I guess, ain't metal at all. Nothing's metal on this thing. It's like the screw is the only thing that's metal. It's crazy. I thought the rest of this thing was metal, but oh, I think it's aluminum. That's what it is. It's not steel. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, green means we're connected. That's a good thing. Okay. So at the temp. Okay, we're at 74 in there. That's just okay. I don't believe that for 1 minute. It's anyways, let me clear this. Go sideways. Oh, it's working fine. Let's do that for now. Whew. That was big. Okay, trending. Okay, looks like our colors changed. We got somewhere over on the other side. Alright, anyways. Okay, so our unit's not even on yet, and we're dropping temp. Let me turn this bad boy on. So we got okay. Oh shoot! Looks like we lost the probe or something. Lost the connection. Okay, let's see up here. Okay. Okay, let's plug this thing in. Edit view. I don't know what that is, whatever that does. Describe, continue. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to start off fresh. 53. Just started. So where's the damn thing? Okay, there it is. Okay, 52. It's like I'm dropping connection or something. It's like I was losing connection or something. Huh. I'm not that far away. I'm like only like 6 feet away. Huh. Anyways. 49. Definitely some weird hair patterns. I wonder if it's swinging around in there or something. I don't know. Huh? Right there. I don't know. Whoa! Check that. That's just sensitive as hell. That 905, man. It is sensitive. Open that door for a second. Zoom. That out. That's why those patterns are so wild. It's crazy. It's all in the matter of like under a minute, like within, it's like a minute I think from, or whatever, you guys can read it. 56, good. Not even a minute. So anyways, let's go sideways on this thing and see if it'll look better. Oh. So what we got? I need a new cover, new screen. So we were. I kind of like the other way better. Where's my? Yeah. There we go. It's coming down pretty hard. That's pretty good. Loss of connection. Oh, the batteries are dying, I think, in my probe. That's what it is. I'm down to like 20% of my batteries, I noticed. I think it tells me right here, when you go here, yeah, 19% my batteries. Time to get new batteries. 1 second refresh cycle. Just a we're almost legal to, we're legal at NSF 6. We're going for NSF 7. We're legal by the old standard. She's still running, obviously, 44. .53 to 43 in 6 minutes. 2:54 to 3 a.m. Yeah, so that's 6 minutes. Box full of product. Thing's cranking for a old fridge. I don't know what. Let me run the serial number on this thing. I had to see what age this thing is, but I know it's at least 2010. 42. Let me run the serial number on this thing. Okay, 15-year-old fridge. Looks like it's 2007 it was made. So down to 40 degrees here. Oops. Reconnect. The old. Okay. So. Not bad for a 15-year-old fridge. 7, 17. Yeah. All original recipe too. No line taps on it or nothing. Check this out. Amazing. Guess where the plug's going to be at there. That draining. This is full of water in the pan. I'm going to take those 2 little screws out. And I bet you should be plugged up right there. Or in there, or in the 90. 90 probably for sure, maybe. Let's see. Middle seems flexible. 90. Now, maybe down in here. Let's see. Shifts the drain. Well, I'm kind of amazed. All the 90 was good, clean, totally clean. Everything's clear. I gotta get some CO2. It must be blocked up with the pan. junk somewhere. Well, if you ever wondered what the Testo 905i or the Testos do when they're low on battery, you get a little battery thing that comes up when you're down to 5% battery status. You got this little low battery indicator thing that comes up. There's usually nothing there under normal circumstances, but 5% battery status. Gotta go get some new batteries off the truck. Anyways, 23. Okay. And the thing, the unit will blink red instead of green. Open the door and that thing goes crazy.